Zero at Disney Cars Toy Club, and today I have a really fun video for you. We're going to be opening up and showing you the Little Life Pets butterfly. This thing's really cool, can't wait to show it to you. We also have the Donutella blind box and 6 Play-Doh ice cream cones with surprises inside. Now we're going to start the video off by opening up the Donutella blind box. And the reason why I included this blind box is because I thought the little donuts with sprinkles went well with our ice cream cones that we have out here. So let's go ahead and get this opened up. Hopefully we get another really cool figure. I like that little flower that's back there. We also got like a unicorno that was pretty cool. So it looks like this time we got, I guess, like a little stuffed bear. I noticed, the very first thing I noticed was his little ears missing a chunk. Somebody took a little bite out of him. He's got little bracelets with sprinkles all over it, and he's actually on the side of the box right there with the little soccer ball, but there's nothing else inside of there, nothing else in the bag, so he doesn't actually come with the little soccer ball. And I still like the little flower back there a little bit more, but we'll set him down right next to our flower. Now, let's go ahead and open up our first ice cream cone. Now, this is probably my favorite one out of the whole bunch. Which one do you guys like the most? This one's got like a little cherry and sprinkles all over the top of it. Let's go ahead and take the Play-Doh off here. And for our first Play-Doh ice cream surprise, we have a Cactus Pops, which is funny because this one actually comes with a soccer ball, and we were just talking about the soccer ball, but this is actually a new Cactus Pops that I haven't shown you guys in a previous video. I opened up one blind box to put it down in the ice cream cone, and this is what popped out, so this is a new one. Let's go ahead and open up the second ice cream cone. This one's got little hearts on the top of it. It's got some pink and white Play-Doh, and if you notice, there's a Kinder surprise egg inside of here. So let's go ahead and open up our Kinder surprise egg. That actually fit like perfectly inside the ice cream cone. And for this one, we got, oh no, not this. I remember this from like 4 or 5 months ago. This is like one of the worst toys that you could get inside of here. But basically you blow this thing up, and it, I guess, is supposed to be a dinosaur. So I'll inflate it real quick. And here he is. And now that I'm taking a second look at it, now that he's inflated, instead of a dragon, I think it's actually supposed to be an alligator, because he's got an alligator tail back here. And if you notice, it's got a little hole in the top. That's where you put the air in. That's where you blow it up. And so there is our first, or excuse me, second surprise toy. Now let's go ahead and open up. This almost looks kind of like a s'more. And if you notice, it's got this little marshmallow on the top. And the interesting thing about this marshmallow is that it has a strawberry inside. I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half so that it makes a nice clean opening so I can show this to you guys. So there is a little strawberry treat inside of these marshmallows. And these are actually called the Hello Kitty Strawberry Marshmallow. Now, I found this in the Harris Teeter grocery store right by my house. As you can see right there, strawberry jelly inside. And these things are delicious. So if you see these and you like marshmallows, you might want to pick these up because they're really good. Now back to our video. Let's go ahead and take our ice cream topping off of here. And for this one, we got a Crashlings. I've had a lot of requests to do some more Crashlings lately. And now that I cheated a little bit and used my scissors to get the plastic off, let's see what we got inside of here. And what is that? Looks like a little animal that goes in the water, and it's got its own little scuba mask or something. And it's missing an eyeball. So it's a one-eyed fish with a scuba mask. So that's a really creative Crashling for sure. I'm glad we got at least a funny one. And let's take a look at the paper that's inside of here. And now that I've gotten a really good look at the paper, it's right there. It's going to be number 141. It's the Satellite Scuba Fish, and for whatever reason they spelled satellite wrong. And let's grab this ice cream cone that's back in the back next. This is the green, red, and blue and white one. Let's take the little ice cream top off. And I just realized the egg is stuck, so it's kind of like upside down in there. But here's our Kinder Surprise Egg. This is a Disney Princess Kinder Surprise Egg. We probably won't be doing a lot of these going forward. At least I won't be doing that many more of these because I think I only have maybe 3 or 4 left. And we've gotten, I think, all of the princesses, but let's go ahead and see what we got for this one. So here's gonna be the pieces. This one actually has a lot of pieces in it. And it looks like we got Cinderella. So I'll go ahead and get her put together real quick and we'll take a look at her. And here's our Cinderella all put together. This is probably the nicest one out of the series. I still like Ariel a little bit more, but this one actually comes with the most pieces and is probably the best made out of the whole group. But there's a look at her once she's snapped together. Go ahead and set her down. Let's go ahead and open up another Play-Doh ice cream. Might as well go ahead and do those first, and then we'll do the little Live Pets butterfly at the end here. So this is going to be a surprise pack, and if you've watched some of my egg videos, you might know what series it is. If you haven't, this is the Minecraft series. And it looks like we got the little guy that explodes when you get near him. And if my memory serves me correctly, I think it's called a creeper. So we get Cinderella and then we get a creeper. We'll set our creeper right next to our Cinderella. And then for the final Play-Doh ice cream, this one's actually got the little chocolate pieces on it from the, I think they're called Sixlets. They're really good though, I like that chocolate. Go ahead and take the top of it off here. And if I can get the chocolate's actually melting because of the lights. But here's the surprise pack that we got. This is the Littlest Pet Shop. I'm sure you guys have seen this if you've watched any of our videos. We've done quite a few of these. But I am still missing most of the figures. I know Brandon's done some of them on the channel. So we got a cute little pig for this one. So here's our pig. And here's a look at our piggy and its flower pot. It's a really cute one from that series. And it's got the little piece that goes on the top of its head right there. Go ahead and set that down. And actually, let's go ahead and just move everything. Let's move everything out of the way so that you guys can get a nice good look at the little live pets. Now, if you see one of these in the store, you can go up to it. It's got a little button right here. You can push the button. It's going to demonstrate what it's supposed to look like. And as you can see, its wings are just kind of flapping around. And on the back, it says, display your butterflies in the house, feed me on my flower, and it says it flutters in your hand. So let's get this thing out of the package and we'll see what it can do. So now that we got the packaging off, there's a couple things that I want to point out. To start with, the name of this butterfly is Glamour Wings. As you can see, it's got like a real colorful diamond right there. And as you can see, it's multicolored. Now they make different types of these butterflies. There was different ones to choose from. So if you don't like this color, there's other ones that you can get. Now to take it out, you have to press between those two clips right there, kind of smash them together, and then push up, and it should remove this little plastic piece. Now this, you're gonna just throw away. Same with the bottom half, I believe. Let's see, okay, maybe the bottom actually stays on there, so I'm wrong about that. But here's a look at the back of the butterfly, or the bottom. Here's a look. Now if you notice, it's got these two little pieces of metal right there, and that's so that it can recharge when it's sitting on the sunflower. Which the sunflower actually looks like a little face if you look at it. It's got the two eyes and the mouth right there. So here's kind of a closer look at the butterfly in its stand. And it's got like an on-off switch down here, which kind of makes it move around a little bit. And as far as picking it up, I haven't really figured that part out just quite yet. But maybe I guess you could kind of pick it up like that. You have to be kind of careful because you don't want to tear the wings on it. Here's a kind of a closer look at it. And it's definitely very active. And to display it, you can kind of put it right there. It's got like a little magnet that holds it in place. Now, reading through some of this pamphlet here, which it really is a pamphlet, but it says to play with the butterfly, take it off the flower charger and place it in the palm of your hand. Watch as the butterfly flutters its wings to show you how happy it is. And it also goes on to say that, you know, when you leave it alone, it'll go to sleep. And it also says that keeping your butterfly happy, it says a lonely butterfly will flutter very fast with a jittery movement for around 30 seconds. A content butterfly flutters quickly in a random pattern for around 40 seconds. A happy butterfly flutters with a smooth medium-paced movement for around 50 seconds. And finally, if you have a joyful Bursting with glee butterfly will flutter with a smooth pace for around a minute. So obviously our butterfly is a little bit lonely because he or she is definitely not fluttering for 60 seconds. And I'm thinking that if we put it back on its little base, it should turn back on. And yeah, there we go. So you kind of have to put it back on the base, I guess, sometimes to get it to reactivate. And speaking of the base, the housing for this is really nice. It's got like a little handle up here. Here's a look at the back. It's got like some little vines and flowers. And I'm kind of curious, what do you guys think about this butterfly? Would you like to see more toys like this on the channel, or would you prefer us to do other things? Be sure and leave us a comment and let us know. And if you do like this, be sure to press the like button, as that does help support the content on the channel. It allows us to continue making more videos showing stuff like this on the channel. And I'm trying to be so careful with this thing because I'm afraid that these wings right here are gonna rip. In fact, let's test that out. Let's see if we bend these. I just want to make sure that this isn't a toy that would get torn up like really quickly. And it seems like that material is actually pretty sturdy, so I guess you can touch its wings without having to worry too much. As long as you don't like clip it or anything like that with scissors or something, it should last for a little while, because it does seem like it's pretty durable. As you can see, it didn't even crease, so that's really nice. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and also if you want to see more like Play-Doh ice cream surprises, just let us know in the comments and we'll try to do more of those types of videos for you. This is Disney Cars Toy Club, and as always, thanks for stopping by.